took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. Don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rains, no sleep. Every day I work my thumb. I don't get to take off. A hater get up. I'm ready like lift off. I never been nowhere, but I'm ready to stay gone. Nothing ever lasts long. I'm always beating the odds. Taking all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live. I don't know what the mad for. I just had to do it. Got a really big bag for it. Still at your mama crib and getting money. You gotta ask for it. I'm tired of complaining. I gotta be change my situation. Looking at the view outside, I thought I would never make it. Every day, but that don't stop the money making. If you want it, go and take it. Ain't no point in hesitating. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Chicago Bears.
Okay, buddy. God dang it. I had this.
Unit is out on the field, and they will send this one.
I had to send this shit to
This is
Uncle Marty and Uncle Mike. God dang it, so they can.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be
apparently,
the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Y'all think that y'all got something on me, you know what I mean? And it's just basically, it's not that kind of party, you know what I mean? So,
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson eluding the pressure. And right away, he lost the football.
I don't know why, but that's why when the time flies.
For the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Forced out to his left. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And out across midfield, down to the 45.
Trash.
First down as the tackles
Trash
and
trash.
Former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he takes it down to the 40.
Y'all ain't got nothing for me. You ain't got nothing for me, baby. You ain't got nothing for it, baby.
They go play action with Jackson. Under a heavy rush,
Seriously.
and down he goes.
Seriously.
That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Buying time to his left. And he gets this inside.
First down.
And he's going to have another
first down. I can't hear you. Your mic muted or something.
At the Bears 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
We're going.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Fuck you, Hicks.
Right.
You on the dive team? You on the dive team or something, Hicks?
Out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I was going to say, you might want to change your line now. You got Hicks out there looking sweeter than a goddamn Georgia peach.
blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On second down now. It's Ingram, and he'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Give me this first down.
They'll get three as the drive continues. It's a first down. Ingram again, a first down carry. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Jackson now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right, and this is incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
What's wrong with your mic, man? That's it, bro.
Remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Jackson from the shotgun, and that is incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Mike Spofo. Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now it's Trubisky. This is caught by Robinson. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Let's go, team. Big series right here.
Now Trubisky on first down, and he completes it to Cohen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a bike. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Trubisky to throw again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. Oh, nice saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. He was looking for Mark Ingram there, and it's 2nd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Dancing to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Bilal Nichols in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson escaping the pressure right.
I ain't running from you, boy.
We're scoreless.
Fucking trash.
2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens
Nobody's
in possession.
beating me,
They've got a 3rd down and a
no
yard to start
fucking
things out.
Body.
From the gun, Jackson. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Steve.
Eddie Jackson picks it. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
What you waiting for, Christmas, man? Come on. God dang. Slow as hell.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bilal Nichols picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
On, what the f...
Then it's
man.
Clinton Dix with a pick.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has got it together. The defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
Throwing to start the drive.
Come on, boy, you got the ball.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson has got it to Ingram, complete. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Here's Jackson to throw, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I see you giving me something to take.
Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
God dang it.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Fuck out of my way, bro.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Nothing for me.
Red zone chance now for the Ravens.
Nothing for me.
They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Got him.
Jackson.
Got him. Got him. Got him. Let's fucking go.
Gus Edwards there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Does it irritate you that I be loud as shit when I be playing?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Come on. I'm tired of you. You ain't got nothing else. Let's go. Garbage. Game's garbage.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
You ain't got nothing. I'm waiting for you, boy. Come on, Kenny. You can do better than that. It's the best you can do. You ain't said 2 words this whole goddamn game. Because you trash. I understand.
But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Trubisky
whack ass
coming
down.
out of the
That's all you
backfield.
fucking got.
This will go as a gain
That's all
of
you
7
fucking
as
got.
he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Call timeout.
The Ravens going to use the second
I'm scoring
of their
again before the
timeouts.
motherfucking half.
So as they take it over,
I'm scoring again before the motherfucking half. Let's go.
The Ravens bring out an extra defense.
Fight it out.
Let's go.
Forces fourth down.
Good decision right there. Good dumb ass fucking decision.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down.
Let's go. Watch that motherfucker. War team. War team. Oh my God.
Bananas Miller, he's got it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the
Fuck that
40.
was.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2
Go.
minutes, we'll send you to
Something
Orlando where Jonathan Coachman
Do
is
something
standing
stupid. I'm
by.
gonna cash in on your. Oh, this motherfucker.
Of this first half. Pass from Trubisky taken in by Gabriel. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Robinson's got it. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On first down, Trubisky. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Come on, Scary.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go
Scary
to the
too.
40.
God dang. Let's go.
Again, it's Trubisky. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Tariq Cohen out of the backfield.
Come on, man.
And now it's 3rd down.
That's all you
It's
got?
been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. On 3rd down, Trubisky. And the throw going to be incomplete.
Fucking go.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Let's
We know
go.
he has confidence. He'll throw it any place,
They
anytime,
already
anywhere.
picked. Let's
That
go.
time it fell incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky.
Let's go.
This is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he
Said I'm not playing with you.
dropped it.
Trash.
And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Trash.
With that incompletion,
Let's go.
Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now we'll have to go on the road to play them again in Week 17. So I would say, on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well, Deshaun Watson, that scares everyone. But I'm picking Tennessee as the team that could go deeper because of their defense. That's really a top 5 defense on any given Sunday. Their ability to rush the passer, their ability to play the ball in the air. I like that Tennessee team, and I think Ryan Tannehill, the switch to him at quarterback has really energized that club.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Oh, my God.
Picked off by Leonard Floyd.
What the fuck?
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms. As a receiver, if you're not wide open,
gotta know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range.
Break his motherfucking
first
neck.
play of the drive there is incomplete.
Break his neck.
Let's get back to the playoff picture. We talked about the AFC. Let's look at the NFC. That race starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams, Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers all in. Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I think you're spot on, because if you were going into the playoffs with these teams that we're going to talk about, who would you make the absolute favorite? It could be anyone, right? It could be
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Let's go.
Jihad Ward in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Fucking nothing. Yeah. Smart move,
so on
Tito.
4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
Tito.
Back deep is DeAnthony Thomas. This will be fielded at the 17. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one, a big shot.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of his first half of play. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
Yeah, now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. Here's Trubisky. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Well, Charles, while we have a second, you know, we talked about the NFC playoff picture, but I wanted to get your thoughts on a hot topic right now in NFL circles. That's awarding a home game to every division winner, regardless of record. It's happened twice in this decade that we've seen a 7-9 team in Seattle get a home game and a 7-8-1 Carolina team get one. Where do you stand on this? Because there's a scenario where you could have a 13-win team. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Jihad Ward, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Now you're starting to play like a football player. Let's go.
And now a high kick trying to pin him back. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Bilal Nichols getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Bilal Nichols able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. And he's going to go down again. Bilal Nichols. Who else? He's in there for his fourth sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Here comes Cohen. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky out to his left. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. It's complete. Javon Wims, the open man. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. First down, a run with Cohen. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Again, it's Cohen. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On first down, it's Cohen. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 11 now, Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete.
Let's fucking go.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Trubisky to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
They'll run on first down. Cohen. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Trubisky to throw. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears have taken the lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Fuck.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson flushed out right. And his throw here's incomplete. Gus Edwards, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. Now, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Now it's Jackson being chased out left. And that will be incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it, but Jackson steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson forced out to his left. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. And now Jackson will look to throw it.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram taking it in as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Tucker now for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Looking deep for Gabriel. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Trubisky now to throw on third down. That is caught by Cohen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. Trubisky will throw, and he completes it to Cohen. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make this a second down. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. It's a 4-yard pickup, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Throwing here, Trubisky. And the throw is going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Throwing now is Trubisky.
God dang.
Got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
Fuck.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Trubisky. And this is caught at the 8. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. In for the score as the Bears push further out in front. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Khalil Mack in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. To the right side and complete to Hurst. 22 yards there, a first down. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Buying time to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Now Jackson rolling to his left. He's got it to Ingram, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
44's the mic. 44's mic. Check.
He'll look to throw. Steps away. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Clinton-Dix with a pick. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Yeah, you play like Mike. Yeah, scared.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last.